Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I'm going to do a setup flip through for July with my planners and journals and stuff. So let's start on the top. This is going to be my wallet setup for the month. I'm using one of the notepads from Coco Daisy's March kit from 2019. I believe it was the March kit. And I put one of the little patches on it and some of the enamel dots. I did receive this notepad, but I felt like as a wallet, this one was a little bit, made a little bit more sense. Plus, I do like having the two notepads in here, and this sits on my desk, so I like having this available. So, not much to report on this setup, just a little bit of decoration, a little folder. I keep a notebook in here for lists, mostly shopping lists. And then gotta have Simon, and this little pocket card is so cute, and it's covering my wallet insert part. And then I did decorate these little cards to cover my cards. And I used the little puffy stickers and the enamel pins for that, and I think it's so cute. And then on this side I have one of the other little pocket cards and another patch. So fun way to use those patches and some of the more dimensional elements of the July kit this month. Next up is my faith journal planner, and it's not set up yet totally at all. But I did want to just mention how I plan to use this. So I am using the standard Dory for the journaling and any notes that I take when I do devotionals or faith studies or whatever. And then the simple Dory, I am going to do a story journal with this, and I'm housing it in here because I am going to keep it. Last month I disc bound mine, and this month I think I'm going to just keep it as the standard Dory. I may change my mind, but so this is sort of personal stuff, traveler's notebook. And once I actually do set it up, I'll do a separate flip through of this. Next up is, actually I'm going to go with this next. So this is my main planner for the month, and it is, I have it in a Webster's Pages A5 bullet journal cover, and I did put some of the enamel dots on the front. They do come off, which is why eventually they can come off. And this is a faux leather, so I don't mind putting stuff on it. And then inside I have a disc-bound half-letter size planner set up. And then I discovered that these little elastics that I think are meant for pens are great for paper clips, and so I have my little paper clips in there, and then a couple of the notepad sheets, and then just a little bit of decoration. Nothing I kind of went minimal. I say that, it looks full, but and then one of the pocket cards as well. And then, so for this setup, I'm doing half letter size. I just decided to switch it up for July. I don't need the full classic size, and wanted to try out some new inserts from my friend Julie at Plan to Create. And so I have my kind of initial dashboard. This was really fun. I was super inspired by my friend Natasha at Crafting Extreme Love. I'll link her below. She's also the guest designer on the memory keeping team for Coco Daisy this month, so make sure to check her out. But she does such fantastic dashboards, and I definitely was inspired by her this month. So my first section is inbox. So this is just, I've got a sticky note dashboard using one of the A5 dashboards from the kits this month. I put in a pocket using the packaging from one of the various elements that I receive, and then again another notepad. And then so inbox is really just where things start and then end up elsewhere in my planner. And then my monthly section, I have a dashboard with other elements from the Cocodaisy kits. I have these plastic dashboards behind just to give it some stability. I have the Cocodaisy challenge, and I printed it 2 on 1 page so that it could be half letter size, and that's really handy to have. And then my monthly, so I'm using inserts from, as I mentioned, Plan to Create, and she has a monthly insert that has a month at a glance, sort of like a month on 1 page, a grid, and then the actual like month on 2 pages. And it's just such a brilliant format. I'm always wanting something a little smaller and then something a little bigger that I can actually decorate. So these inserts are really great, and I will link them below as well. And they are printable, so you can print as many as you want. So I have it printed through September. And then my next section is my weekly section. I really love how this dashboard turned out. It was really fun to make. And so this is exactly how it sounds, my weekly section. So what I have up front is these are free printable from Heidi Swap, and it's just basically to help you remember like the key things that you did each day, so that when you go to memory plan, you have it right there, because sometimes what you put in your planner isn't necessarily what you got done that day. And so this has been really helpful. These are just removable sticker paper. And then here is the first week of July. And I've decided to add a couple of the standard Dory pages inside my planner, so that I can feel like I can decorate to my heart's content, but also have a place for like my more functional lists. And so this has been helpful. And then I made a page marker, and I used some of the rub-ons to do that. That's super fun. This is a mink acetate, so it's really, really thin, probably a little thinner than I would like it to be, but works really well as a page marker. I'm going to not show you next week because that's coming soon. And so this is how I have it set up, and you can get a better sense of these inserts. These inserts are lined, but like super faintly lined, which I think is, well, Julie's just a genius when it comes to inserts. She gets that like having a minimalist look allows you to do a whole lot. So again, I put another one of the standard Dory pages in the middle, and then I have a couple checklists on the back. And so that's my weekly setup for the month. I have a couple other insert designs in here, but generally speaking, it's kind of the same week on 2 vertical. This is her halvesy insert, which is really a fun one as well. And then daily pages, I have a daily section. I've only used it once, but it's nice to have a daily section. Some days I just have a lot I want to get done, and so it's nice to have a daily page for that. And I didn't really do much with this. I did nothing with this divider, partly because I don't flip to my daily section very much. And also this divider is the packaging, so it's kind of a slick, so it's a little harder to adhere things to it. And then my last section is my health section. And this divider was really fun to make. I ripped the dashboard and then used distressed ink around the perforation, which is really fun. I really like that. And this section has been in a separate wellness planner for months. And I just decided this month to put it all in my catch-all planner, because if I'm opening this planner, I'm much more likely to actually update like the wellness tracking that I'm trying to do. So I've made my own insert here. So I have my food and my fitness and notes over here. I did another page marker with these are stickers, and then some scrap paper. And I think this is kind of what I've been looking for tracking wise. I wanted something where I could see, all the stuff I'm eating or not eating in a week, and then having a place to track my workouts. And I'm using a workout weekly plan from Nourish Move Love. And so on Sunday, she sends out her new week. And so I've just been putting it down, and that's been good too. Here's a look of how I set up. Next week, I love that I can use the washi that came this month's kit. I'm obsessed with this washi. And then I used Happy Planner stickers up top to actually, because I have hundreds of fitness stickers, and so I thought I would actually start using them. And so I have it all set up for the most part, for the rest of the month. And then just a dashboard in the back for stability, and then some more of the packaging, again, for a little stability. So that's my half letter size discbound planner, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this size. It's a really nice size, especially for summer. All right, then let's go to my journal for the month. So I've decided to do like a summer journal, and this is one of the Happy Planner like 3-pack journals, and this is the lined one. This is not my favorite. It's like a weird pink, and it obviously didn't go with anything in here, so I just covered it. I figured I will like this for the rest of the month, and so, and if not, I can always cover it again. And so I've decided I just need like a place to journal for the next couple of months. And something I love about these notebooks. They're so thin. Like I feel like I can conquer this notebook because it's not ridiculously large. And so, yeah, so I haven't done a ton so far, other than I did put a pocket in the back. Again, with the packaging, this is like my new favorite thing, to like use the plastic and the packaging from the kits and make pockets. Did a little decorating of the pocket over here. And then my goal with this is just to really play, and to use, I have so much summer deco that I'm just I want to try to use it instead of not use it, which would make sense. So what I've been doing is just decorating a little bit at a time. And often what I'll do is I'll have this journal out as I am like cleaning, and I will start just kind of slapping things down. Like if there's one sticker left on a sheet, like this was an example of like one sticker left, and so I just put it in the notebook rather than just holding onto the sheet. And so yeah, so this is my summer journal, and the cover, I'll have to look up where I got the cover. I got it off Etsy, but it's like a Hobonichi cousin cover. So there's that. And then lastly, I am going back to the big Happy Planner for memory keeping. I actually really miss the size, just because it gives you a little more room to play. The reason I've been in a classic size for the last couple months, and part of that was because we were going to be out of town. And so I wanted this slightly smaller size for memory keeping. But I've decided I'm going to go back to big, and see how it goes. And I'm using a mix of inserts. So these are Happy Memory Keeping inserts from like a box kit. And they go really nicely with this month's colors for Cocoa Daisy. But then I also have the Squad Goals as well, partly because I like the lines, and also, I mean, come on, how cute is this? Yeah, this month's theme is really I like, so I will likely use this as well. And then I still have the Teresa Collins, but I'm not sure I will use it. The black is like really jarring right now. I may even take it out because it's bothering me. And so yeah, so this is what I'll use for memory keeping for, I think, through September. So for the third quarter, is that right? July, August, September. Yeah. And so yeah, so this is, so I hope to do more memory planning videos too, if people would like that. So I want also really quick to talk a little bit about my storage of stuff for the month. So this, oh, thank you, Coco Daisy, for coming out with this pouch. This pouch is like game changing. So this came in the May kit, and I have all of my stickers in here, including stickers from other sellers that I want to make sure to use this month. These stickers are from Goldmine and Coco, my friend Felicia, and so and the colors are like perfect for this month's Coco Daisy kit. I mean, it's like, come on. So I am going to incorporate these in my spreads as well. And then I did something new this month that I've never done before, which is I stapled my stickers together. And what I mean by that is I stapled the top. I find that they're just like, they're all over the place when I'm planning. And so I decided to just staple the like memory keeping stickers together. I stapled the like pocket and traveler's notebook stickers together. And I stapled the planner kit stickers together, and then the classic, so that they're like all together as I'm planning, because otherwise it's madness. It's madness. And I just filmed a plan with me yesterday and with this new system, and I think it went much better. So just thought I would share that. And also just an update of how I'm storing like die cuts and things. I'm still using these little trays from Target, and I really like them. These are the COVID printables from Coco Daisy. These are the sort of like either fish and floral die cuts, and then these are the dimensional elements, sticky notes. I need to put this on somewhere. Oh, I know what I'm going to do, y'all. Look what I just figured out. Oh, well, I'll do it later, but I do want to do that. So sticky notes, and then labels, and then words mostly, and then paper scraps. This has been, having a place for my paper scraps has been really, really handy. Yeah. So that is kind of all I wanted to share today about my July setup. And once I finish the Traveler's Notebook setup, I'll come back and do a more extended look through that. So again, big happy planner for memory keeping, happy planner journal for summer journaling, a half letter discbound for actual planning, and then faith and personal stuff in my Traveler's Notebook. This is a Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook, by the way. And then my wallet. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!